Brands are paying hundreds of dollars for a single video shot on a smartphone, and here is the cool part. You do not need a huge amount of followers to get that money. Welcome to Geekonomy Garage, and today we're breaking down UGC, why it is one of the most accessible opportunities in the freelance world right now, and exactly how you can start from scratch. So let us get into it. UGC stands for User-Generated Content. In practical terms, it means brands hire you to create videos, photos, or reviews that they then use across their social media pages, paid advertisements, and websites. But here is the critical distinction that changes everything for freelancers. This is not influencer work. Brands are not paying for your audience size. They're not looking at your follower count at all. What they actually want is someone who can make their product look and feel authentic, like a genuine recommendation from a real person rather than a polished commercial. And in a world increasingly flooded with AI-generated everything, that human, real, almost homemade quality has become genuinely valuable. Now let us be very direct about something. UGC is freelance work, period. When you operate as a UGC creator professionally, you're negotiating rates with clients, signing contracts, delivering files on deadlines, and sending invoices. That is what a freelance graphic designer, copywriter, or web developer does every single day. The only difference is your primary tool is a camera and your ability to tell compelling stories around products. So, if anyone ever suggests that creating content is not a real job, they are simply wrong. Let us walk through exactly how to build this from the ground up. Step 1 is building your knowledge foundation. You cannot just pick your phone and start pitching to companies without understanding how this ecosystem works. You need to get familiar with basic digital marketing concept, understand how brands think about social media, and learn terminology like hook, call to action, and conversion-focused content. Study other UGC creators, look at their portfolios, analyze what formats they use, and pay attention to how they open their videos. Spending even a week doing this kind of research will completely change how you communicate with potential clients. When a brand contacts you, you want to speak their language from the very first message. Step 2 is creating your portfolio, and this is the piece that most beginners overthink. You absolutely do not need a paying client before you have a sample work. Look around your home right now. That skincare product on your bathroom shelf, the app you use every morning, the headphones sitting on your desks. Those are your first props. Grab them and start filming. Aim for at least 4 distinct video formats. Create one that follows a problem and solution structure, one that teaches something like a tutorial, one that writes a current trend, and one that showcases your own authentic personality and style. You can build a clean, professional-looking portfolio page using Canva for free, and there are templates specifically designed for UGC creators that will make everything look polished without costing you anything. Step 3 is getting your online presence in order. Even though followers counts do not matter for landing UGC work, brands will still look you up. Make sure your social profiles have a clear bio that includes the term UGC, a quality profile photo, visible contact information, and content that aligns with whatever niche you are targeting. Think of your social profiles as a supporting document alongside your main portfolio. Step 4 is finding clients, and you have more routes here than you might realize. There are platforms and marketing agencies specifically designed to connect UGC creators with brands actively looking for content. You can also use traditional freelance platforms, and another approach is cold outreach by email, directly to brands you want to work with. Do not measure your success by how many emails you send. Measure it by how many contracts you actually close. Communities on platforms like LinkedIn and Threads are also surprisingly effective because brands often post there when they're actively searching for creators. Now, let us talk honestly about the advantages and the real challenges. because both matters. The advantages are quite good. The barrier to entry is lower than almost any other freelance service out there. A smartphone with a decent camera is enough to get started. Add natural lighting and a basic tripod and you're already operating at a professional level. The flexibility is also remarkable. You decide your schedule, your clients, your working location. It is remote work at its most complete. And as you build experience and stronger portfolio, you can raise your rates, target higher budget brands, and create monthly retainers packages that generate consistent recurring income. But the challenges are real and you need to know them going in. Income at the beginning is genuinely unstable. Many people start by accepting free products in exchange for content, and it can take a couple of clients to get paid collaborations. Be selective even then. Only accept product-only deals when they fit your niche and genuinely strengthen your portfolio. Learn to say no to everything else. Negotiation is also a skill you'll need to develop. Brands will sometimes offer low rates for large amounts of content and try to claim unlimited usage right over your image without fair compensation. Before agreeing to any deal, always ask how long they plan to use your content, whether they intend to run paid advertising with your video, whether there is any exclusivity clause, whether you are required to post on your own channels, and exactly how many pieces of content the agreement covers. Every single one of those answers directly affects what you should charge. And then there is the internal challenge. That quiet voice telling you nobody will pay real money for a phone video. That you are not good enough yet. That market is too crowded. That voice is wrong. Growth in this space does not happen overnight, but it does happen consistently for people who keep showing up, keep improving, and treat this like the legitimate professional service it actually is. UGC is not a shortcut and it is not glamorous in the way social media makes everything look. It is a scalable freelance skill that is genuinely accessible to anyone willing to learn, practice, and stay consistent. Would you like us to make more videos about UGC? Leave it in the comments down below and subscribe to Geekonomy Garage. See you in the next one. GG's.